And I think I'm now ready to give out my first award. It's for person most like an animal.
Woof, woof. Meow. I'm a worm. Maybe I look like an owl.
Owl Horne.
Meow! I'm a monkey. Woof! I think it's interesting. Woof!
I am Flipper. Everybody loves me.
I need to try and remember this animal.
Is it a lizard? A dog? Wolf? Snake?
The cow's ass.
Hippo's tail? Zebra?
Bison?
You look a little bit like a frog.
Meow! You're the overdog.
Robin Gibb. No more animals that make up a whole name.
Why did you say animal?
Robin.
Is a bird? Is a robin an animal?
I have this so often. Of course, what do you think a bird is? It's not a rock.
I suppose Horne's point is you either get animal or vegetable or mineral, and a bird is definitely in the animal camp.
Thank you, Mark. Animalia.
Animalia.
A bird's an animal.
Okay. Oliver Stone. Oliver Stone, or does Stone somehow creep into Animalia?
No, a stone isn't an animal.
But a bird is.
Yes, bird is.
Fantastic. Great animal. Amazing. So I'm going to get a pet. Oh, yeah.
I used to have a finch.
He used to have a finch.
You used to have a finch?
He used to have a finch.
We had a couple of finches. And all these are animals, I suppose, is Horne's thing.
Maybe you shouldn't have ruled out all those dogs.
Well, I've still got plenty of other animals, by the way. Tough guy.
Like what?
Oh no.
Birds?
Yeah, birds are animals. Nor a batty. No more people who, when you think about it, have got a bird in their name.
You're not saying bat.
You are a classic North London elite, liberal jizzhound. You believe everything you read. Now you also agree now that bats are not birds. If someone's name is Bull, would that be an animal?
I think it's a vegetable.
Is moss an animal, would you say, or not so much? Okay.
Yeah, it flies. A bird is an animal.
Hang on, moths or moss, like you get on a building.
Moss. M-O-S-S. Is that an animal?
The animal that lives on a building. What is it then?
I think moss is not an animal.
Bodger. No more people one letter away from an animal. Either of their names.
So in this case, badger.
Yeah, I don't mind how you do the one letter away.
Just you could change one letter and you've got an animal there.
Yeah, and that could be removing or adding or changing. It's one letter away.
Sam Fox. That's quite clever. That's quite a clever play. I don't want you just turning the O upside down or anything like that, or going away and polishing it and putting it back in.
I mean, I'm challenging.
I'm challenged as well.
It's the old ox challenge, mate.
Yes, yeah, or you also ram.
Oh, I didn't know you could change a letter.
What about the fox one then?
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, ram, definitely. Well, I might as well try and argue it all. I'm arguing with ram, but that's not an animal.
Right.
No, your base animal there is a sheep. Like a ram isn't. A ram isn't a new animal.
We're talking about new animals. If you just tuned in,
this is like a sort of sub. This is like a man stem of the sheep. But I think that the ox is the main animal there. I don't think the ox is like a female mammoth or something, is it? Oh, I'm going to check whether an ox is an animal. It doesn't look like it's an animal. Oxes have been around since 4000 BC.
Oxen.
They're used for ploughing, pulling wagons and carts,
yeah,
threshing grains. This is stuff that like a unicorn wouldn't be doing. What are the characteristics
of an animal? Does it look like an animal? Is there a picture?
Or does it look more like a building or a vegetable?
Or a scarf or something?
Or a song?
An ox is an adult castrated male of any domesticated species of cattle.
I think to be fair to him, is out. But
yeah, I think oxen are animals. Donald Trump. No more people with a body part in their name. Kylian Mbappe.
Right, challenge. I'm going to go that BAP is a part of the body, as in common slang for tit, and it's as common as rump.
Rump is an anatomical butcher's term. It's therefore a part of the body.
I mean, it's not the part of a human body, a rump.
You know what? If a word had come up that was like wing, I think I'd have happily entertained you challenging that and saying that's a part of the body, a wing.
I thought you thought birds weren't animals.
Oh, no, not that. No, I don't do that.
That's about episode 1, isn't it?
I think it was.
That's a long time ago now. I mean,
By the way, birds are not animals. Birds, fish, animals, bats, or whatever it is. Moss. I don't really see gold as a metal.
No, but you don't see birds as animals.
I feel horse, I feel horse, I feel horse.
Love to love you, horsey.
Is a horse a form of transport?
Is a horse a someone?
So what do you think? A horse is related to a donkey?
well, it's not exactly a stranger.
Nodding terms, I'd imagine.
Can a horse meet a person?
It's no sort of coming together of two great minds. I think if you're saying I met a cat, you're mad.
I met a snail. Are you sure spiders have hearts?
That's
Look,
this
you're
Does a
saying in the
spider
spider-
have a heart?
How many lungs? 2 lungs.
Does a spider have a soul? Does a spider have opinions? Does a spider have a goal?
I think you can't meet a spider. You just can't.
Tentacles.
Does a spider have a heart?